Hello and welcome to cake. Today I'm making this white chocolate raspberry cream hazelnut cake decorated with chocolate brush strokes and fresh fruit. This video is an extension to the hazelnut sponge cake recipe I posted just a few days ago. Essentially, you can use any kind of 9-inch cake. I'm cutting my hazelnut sponge cake into 3 layers. Now moving on to the delicious raspberry white chocolate cream. The sweetness and firm consistency of the cream is going to come from the melted white chocolate, so I'm just melting 300 grams of white chocolate and thawing about 500 grams of frozen raspberries with about 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then I'm just going to puree this and sift out the seeds. To give the cream some richness, I'm adding mascarpone and also some lemon zest to bring out the fruity flavors, so about the zest of half a lemon. The melted white chocolate is now at room temperature, so I'm going to combine it with the raspberry cream and beat it for a couple minutes. And right now it's still runny and pretty thick in consistency, so just to give it a little bit of lightness, I'm going to whip up some heavy cream and fold it into this. I'm now finished with the white chocolate raspberry cream. The cream still has a little bit of a runny consistency, but that's perfect because the hazelnut sponge cakes are just going to absorb the moisture and the rich flavor, so that's perfect. Once I've added the cream to the layers, as well as on top of the cake, I'm going to place the cake as well as the remainder of the cream into the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then the white chocolate is going to cool down and harden so that I have a cream that's more like buttercream in consistency. And you can tell now as I'm spreading the cream around the cake that it's much thicker in consistency and not as runny. Now onto the brush strokes. To create the brush strokes, I'm using 200 grams of white chocolate and food coloring suited for chocolate. And I'm using some red and pink and then melting the white chocolate over again or heating it up until I have the desired color. I've placed parchment paper on a baking sheet and am now distributing some small drops of white chocolate on the parchment paper. Then, using an offset spatula, I'm going to gently press into the white chocolate and pull the white chocolate towards me. Now I'm going to place the baking sheet in the fridge for about 25 to 30 minutes until the white chocolate hardens. Then I can just easily remove them from the parchment paper or baking sheet and stick them onto my cake. Now, as the final touch, I'm going to decorate the top of the cake with some fresh fruit. I'm using lots of fresh raspberries, some strawberries, and blueberries. And in case someone has a nut allergy, I want to let them know to avoid this cake altogether by just sprinkling on some chopped hazelnuts on this cake so they know that there's hazelnut on the cake and likely in the cake. Then, as a final step, I'm going to dust some powdered sugar on top of the fresh fruit and then place the cake in the fridge for at least 2 hours before serving. But to be honest with you, this cake tastes best about the day or 2 days later. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe and give it a try. Let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes and creative ideas. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.